Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Oakland Athletics. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Michelle Guzman now at 9 straight games with a home run, which is a new Major League record. Been incredible to follow, and we'll see if she can make it to double digits in this one, partner.
Yeah, this is like a video game. I mean, just unconscious at the plate right now, and you wonder if she's going to get a pitch to hit. Who wants their name to go in the record books with this hitter? But, you know, when you're doing something this special, I don't think it's a bad thing if this player hits one off of you.
A video game? Wait, what? So just about set now and getting to start, Michelle Guzman. And as usual with her singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
She's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in her career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Bubba Thompson. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss, and she got it. One down.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, she's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. She has plenty of options right here. She can go up, she can go away, she can add velocity, she can subtract.
And that just misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third. The right
2 outs, base is empty. And now Arthur Sullivan. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground right side. Over to low. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Michelle Guzman will hit next. Singing, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Well struck, right field. That's back. Banks off the wall. Around third. The relay throw. Safe.
Whoa. And for her, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, she's running her hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This player's grinding out at bats. She's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get
Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. A's leading by a run here in the second game of the series. On the ground. Fires across the diamond, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. They move to the second here in Oakland. It's the A's 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Jefferson Caro. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Guzman back to work. Fought off foul.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swing and a miss.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. Matt Frazier next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
She's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate her a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's the veteran first baseman. That's in there. Strike 1. Guzman, over 200 career wins, and she was a 6th round draft pick in 2023. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail here 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, David Spanos. Guzman back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And the righty deals. He goes down looking.
She made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some players are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Alex DeJesus next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. The batter will be the shortstop. Bunting for a hit, and he picks it up in foul territory. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Thompson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Blue Jays held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Now back, the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly. Let it rip right here. Let's go.
Foul ball. Two outs. Rip to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to inning. Out of the 4th, leading off, Will Van.
Will Van.
And a pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got her a punch out that time.
Digging in, Arthur Sullivan. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Now the throw to first on the run. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
Jefferson Caro next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Blue Jays down a run, top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 and 2 count.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And it remains 1-0. Back in Oakland, we go to the top of the 5th. And now the DH, Matt Frazier. Frazier, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 and 2 count.
Got him swinging. And there's one down.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And now the first baseman. In for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Langoliers makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder,
David Spanos next up for the Blue Jays.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that's down and away.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
2-0. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Alex DeJesus digs in now. DeJesus having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Guzman back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, and he's already singled in this game.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. She's doing her thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make her work a little bit harder.
The A's up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Dominant performance for her today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and she's had an answer for just about every hitter she's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock her off her stride too much.
The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. 2 out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Will Van. Runner takes off. Throw, save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
She's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the A's 2 and the Jays nothing.
Now batting the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A gigantic blast. Her second home run of the series. It's 4-0. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Top of inning number 7 at the plate. Arthur Sullivan.
The right fielder, Arthur Sullivan.
The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And here it comes. That one just misses the outside corner. And that's ball one. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. She throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Carroll, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Frazier lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lays out and makes the play.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Michelle Guzman. She's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of hitters that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. She let that ball travel, and she got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 9.
Joey Loperfido.
The pitch. That's to 3rd, Bernabel. First out in the top of the 8th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
David Spanos getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
DeJesus stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Totally dominant on the mound as she's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the A's 7 and the Jays nothing. Back here in the East Bay. And now the shortstop, number 55.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
She deals. Yeah, big swing and a miss. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Van stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the outside corner, that's strike one.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Guzman is just one strike away. Got it. Ball game.
Terrific job in this game. She scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant, efficient with her pitch count. Got herself all the way to the finish line and finished what she started.